Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed our video. I'm Oshada, and I was kindly asked by Isabel to provide a few more details. So I filmed this very amateur video to hopefully further explain why the PACE mentoring program was so valuable for me and why job seekers with a disability should strongly consider applying. A little bit about myself. I'm currently in the final year of my Master of Electrical Engineering at the University of Melbourne, and I'm particularly interested in renewable energy, which is one of the most important and fastest moving fields around right now. And since I would be graduating in the middle of next year, I was looking for opportunities to gain both work experience and also experience with applying for that work, which is when I came across the A&D's website and specifically the Stepping Into and PACE programs. The PACE program was the one that interested me the most as it seemed to be exactly what I was looking for at the time, which was personalized guidance from an experienced mentor on how to start your career. And even though I had had help from the career section of my university, I didn't really have a lot of knowledge about how to go about these things. So I thought, why not apply for the program? And on the website, the possible activities mentioned, like mock interviews and networking with other professionals, were again exactly what I had been looking for. The application process itself was very easy. It was completely online, and I just filled it out and sent it out. And after a short time, I got an email back with an invitation to an initial briefing session for the April to August program. And after I had attended the session, which was very informative, I received an introductory message from my mentor, Paul Stanley, who you saw just in that video prior. And his message and also his reply to my introductory email set the tone for the whole program, I think. It was very kind, good-humored, and enthusiastic, and I had no doubt that we would really get along. And um, I would say our first meeting and the rest were much the same. During our second meeting, we set some goals for the program, and at the end of it, we went over them, and yeah, we had managed to achieve all of them. For such a relatively short period of time of 4 months, we managed to fit in quite a lot of things, such as resume and cover letter writing, as well as editing them, um, interview preparation, mock interviews with both Paul and other people at Arup, and also I got the chance to meet some people at Arup working in specifically in renewable energy. At the end, when Paul told me that Arup had already started to modify their recruitment processes based on their past experience, I felt like I had played some part in it, and I felt like I had exceeded my highest expectations at the start of the program, and overall, I enjoyed it immensely. As for me, I would say the best thing I've taken away is greatly increased self-belief and self-confidence. And Paul, in his role as a mentor, made me realize that I had a lot to offer and I could accomplish more things than I had thought possible. For example, right now, I sincerely doubt I would have been able to make this to be shown before a crowd like you if I hadn't completed the program. So, in conclusion, I would highly, highly recommend job seekers with his ability to apply for the PACE program because you will meet a lot of people who are dedicated to helping you, and you will gain invaluable experience in networking as well as how modern workplaces operate. And on that note, if you as a mentor or an organization are considering participating in the program, I would say please do so. Personally, I'm very grateful for Paul and Arup for putting their hands up and backing up the excellent inclusion and diversity policies with actual work on the ground, as it were. And it would be amazing to see more businesses and organizations do the same and play a role in expanding the PACE program. And to wrap up, I'd like to once again thank Paul for his help throughout the mentoring program, um, as well as many other people at Arup who were also kind enough to offer their valuable time and expertise in such things as mock interviews or um, interview preparation. So I must thank Lee Welch, Carmen Drake, Paul Carter, Roger Hill, Alex Knight, Dr. Francesca McLean, Dan Candy, and Lachlan Althridden. And of course, I need to thank Isabel once again for this invitation to speak a little bit further and for coordinating the PACE program overall. Also, I need to thank ANZ and Cummins, the sponsors of PACE, and the A&D in general for their work. I hope I've been of some use, and I would be more than happy to answer any further questions you may have. Thank you very much.